Nah. I don't know. Me and you do not have the same Wi-Fi speeds. Shoot, let me even do a test right now while I'm bored and waiting. Yeah, almost 500 gigs of internet speed. I would like, I know, 500 megabits. 500 gigs would be insane. Damn, 500 up
What's
and
happening?
6. Oh my god. Holy 700.
Yeah, that'll be fine. That's fine. Yes. It might take a second. I would just let it go. Because you see the starting in 83 seconds? Like down on the one behind it, that's when it'll start. So that way you have the delay. Okay, good luck. Bye. Love y'all.
Nick, yeah. You know she's madly in love with you, bro. What, romantics? Saying I love you? Oh. Hmm? Oh, dude, what I did during the rivals match, like you know how on Genji you'd be like trying to go for a flank, I would just switch to that person, see if they make a play. If not, no, you don't have to. Dude, I didn't. I barely did it. You can do it at certain times. Like you can do it at the beginning when nobody's doing anything. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like you said, it doesn't have to be perfect. So long as you make an attempt and it like at least tries to do something, it's fine. Now I'm gulping water. Can't remember. Yeah. I wish I had a second monitor too, bro. This would have been so easy. Why? Was Nah, bro. I'm tempted. I have one thing in my basement. I'm about to bring it upstairs. Oh damn. Let me. Check Amazon right now. The monitor I have right now, I think I can cop it. I think I can get it for like $200 now. I can get that. A 27-inch, 100. Yeah. Yeah, like I can get an LG monitor for like 250 right now. I think I'm even looking at my monitor right here. It's 230 right now on Amazon. I can pick that up, bro. I'm tempted. I think mine only goes to 175 too. Okay, and we're starting. We're starting off our first match here. NUI Gold versus Northwestern White on the map Ilios, one of our older control maps, favored by, seems like, a lot of the Overwatch fan base. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready for battle.
Seems like we're preparing to roll out here.
Round one. Capture.
We got got a very hybrid rush comp with a Zarya, a Mei, a Genji, a Juno, and a Lucio versus a slight brawlier, divier comp with a Winston, Reaper, Tracer. We're already here in our first engage. Seems like our yellow team is trying to take high ground here. Our first death has already come up. The blue team is now up 1. Tracer with a very nice pick. Another pick from our Winston now. Seems like our yellow team has to now just regroup. And there's fight 1 done. Blue team's already capped. And already a quarter of a way done with this first round. No switches from either team. Oh my goodness, and an early pick already. That's a great way to open a fight here. Let's see how yellow team can capitalize. Seems like we're going for a dive. Oh wow. And yellow team manages to keep it up. Let's see if we can finish the kill on this Winston. Oh, I don't think it'll happen. Nope. Winston comes out of this one alive. Now we're here in our next engage. Oh, we popped the primal here though. What other ults do we have to go? And the Tracer's popping off. And the Winston primal gets 2. Fantastic work from our blue team here. Oh, another kill from our blue team. That's devastating. That'll set them back quite a bit. That's not what we want to see. Now we've used our UNI ult. Do we have another ult to counter? Lucio's gone. Regino's gone. And there's our tank and all of our forward pressure. And here we are again. Blue team coming up on 90% on the point. About to take this first round. With double speed, they can try and make for a touch here, but it's going to be risky. Lucio's going for it. Let's see if he makes it. He does force overtime, but he's killed instantly. But Reaper with 2 kills with his ultimate, but he does go down for it. Reaper with a counter ult. Pretty much seals the deal. Oh, but the Mayo, maybe. And Zarya, this is a deadly combination to go against. This is very tough for Winston here. Winston makes a smart move and just disengages completely, allowing them to regroup with his team. But we do have a lot of ults to take this back. We have a Juno ult and a Zarya ult versus a Kiri ult and a Pulse Bomb. Now if this Pulse Bomb, we want it to work, we have to get rid of all these Zarya bubbles. It seems like he's going for the play now. And now the Kiri ult on point, but it's trapped up by the Zarya ult. Oh no. The other team taking this by a landslide, cleaning up everything. Very good fight from yellow team, only using 1 ult just to secure the fight win. They still have not dealt with a lurking Kiriko on top of their point. Oh, yes they have. And there she goes. Coming down the wire here, yellow team almost at 90, here at 90% now. We have a Wu Yang ult here. We have a Primal here. Maybe our Winston can get another 2 kills just like last time. He's going in for the dive engage. Trisha's also going in. Pops Primal. Kiri secured a kill onto the Reaper. Winston. Very low. Reaper about to secure another kill. There's another kill. Down 4-1. Just Lucio trying all by himself. And Lucio's done. That is round 1 for Team Blue. Great job from them. Very exciting first match to start off. Oh, I need to find... I can ask.
I could do this on my own. Probably faster too.
Now we're here on the well, the second map of Ilios. See, a little bit of a comp change. Our Team Red is now rocking the Orisa. We see recall's already been forced, and we've already won an elimination with our first dive engage from Team Blue. And the Team Blue wipes this fight up with ease. You know, they made the swap to the Orisa, but it seems like, you know, we're still following the same pattern. Early fight here, no one's even touching point just yet, and we're already taking the fight. Reaper's Wraith has already been forced. Monkey's already hopping out. Team Yellow's dishing out some amazing pressure here to counter the dive. Now we're finally making space towards point from yellow team. Oh, but our tank gets picked out early, and another pick from Reaper. Very great play from him. Won the fight single-handedly. Oh, we're gonna try and finish off the kill on the Juno, and I think they get the kill. Yes, they do. Full team white from Team Blue. Once again, great engagements. Oh, we have white ball. We have a primal coming up very soon. A lot of ults coming up from Blue, actually. Oh, and here comes the engage with the Wu Yang ult. Is it gonna connect? No, not just yet. Smart disengage from Winston, and the primal is popped. Wow, great kill once again on the tank. Yet another follow kill from the Tracer, another kill from the Winston. Can they get to finish the kill on the Juno? No. Good effort all the same. And another kill. This is looking very tough for Team Yellow. They have a lot of ults to engage here with, but it's a matter of being able to touch the point and force overtime. They're probably going to be looking towards their Lucio to be able to help them touch. Risa forces herself onto the point, ults for a chance at winning this. Oh, and gets a kill on their Winston, but dies immediately to the Reaper ult. Oh, but Reaper gets punished for that as well. Yellow team is taking up the point. And they flip the point one yet again. Reaper creeping up on the Tracer, but he doesn't get the kill. No, he doesn't. Has to be forced out. And Team Blue has no ults for the re-engage. They're gonna have to be very creative with this. Hopefully get an early pick and roll from there. And Team Yellow has 2 ults to stabilize with as well. Starting to start the engage here on the point. Reaper getting a kill. 4v4 now. 3v4, 4v3. My apologies. Orisa dangerously low. And Orisa is down. Lucio trying to stay on point. Lucio's now down. And that is all of Team Yellow wiped out. Oh, Juno with the touch. Valiant effort from Team Yellow. And that is the first game. Great effort from Team Yellow. If you want to. I Now we're hopping into our next match
Initiate
on Kings Row. Kings Row, another favorited map by a lot of the community. I think it brings a lot of warm memories for everyone, so I think that's why it's a favorite for everybody. But I'm interested to see what type of comps we see from both teams here. Kings Row is usually a brawling map with a Reinhardt and a Symmetra and a Juno and a Lucio. And it seems like that's what we're gonna see here. Most specifically from our University of Iowa with a Reinhardt, a Lifeweaver, and a Kiriko. And a little bit of that as well from our Northwestern University with a Zarya and a Reaper. And an interesting Sombra. I'm interested to see how that plays out as well. Both running the Kiriko. Kiriko, a very strong pick in this matchup, it seems.
Beware the shadows.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Very good producing from our producer here, showing what seems to be a very sneaky play about to come from our Reaper. And our Ryan is already very low from University of Iowa. Oh, and the pick is there. 4 versus 4. We're still even. There goes our advantage. Reaper trying desperately to try and take the advantage back, but he can't settle it. Just leaves Sombra and Kiriko by themselves to try and secure this win by some miracle. And they give the point up completely. Very solid take from University of Iowa here. Very first fight and they already capped point. Very impressed. They're already coming up on Shatter here very quickly. Oh, but a very cheeky pick from Northwestern. Oh, but a pin from Ryan. Seems like we have to go back to the drawing board on that one. As the fight's being cleaned up. We have Shatter online from our Reinhardt. Grav almost online as well. A bit of an early engagement. Feeding our Zarya charge. Indeed. Shatter is online. Grav right online afterwards. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, Suzu's already been forced out. Oh, but another 2 picks. And Grav. Oh my lord. They're getting surrounded. And the fight's being cleaned up. And that's it. Oh.
Thanks for the touch-up.
That was very beautiful coming from Northwestern. Being able to only use 2 ults there to secure the fight. And having 3 more online ready to go for this next fight. Also unfortunate the fact that University of Iowa also burnt Kirio for this, but let's see how they go for the comeback. Oh, a beautiful EMP from Northwestern, secures 2 and 3. And we get a 4th. There's 4. Fight's over. Beautifully executed. Only having to spend 2 ultimates. Reaper coming up online here. We have almost 4 ults coming from University of Iowa. Oh my goodness, and an early pick with the Sombra. My goodness, this is devastating. I must say, Northwestern is keeping a very good job keeping up with this momentum here they've got. They're trying. Iowa's trying something new here. Oh, valiant attempt from Iowa. They're trying to make it work. Oh, and a nice grab coming from Northwestern. 2v4 now. 3v 3v5. My apologies. Oh, and the fight's over. Backing up for a regroup. We've switched now to a Sojourn for the... Oh my goodness. Got a pick now. Oh, Reaper could be... They're pushing the advantage as much as they can here, which is the smart play. University of Iowa has to catch up for a lot of missed time here if they want to catch the advantage of time at the end of the game. If this does... And they look in from the run. Leaving this is at a 4v5. Oh, and the Reaper all finally comes through and collects 3! Oh my gosh, turn the entire tide of the fight with one ultimate. Way to go. And cleans up the fight completely. Now we do have Visor and Wooing, which can be a really good nasty combination, allowing the Visor to just tank frontline. But we also do have EMP coming up online very soon. And now we have a Zarya mirror, which can be very interesting to see. We've now used the Wooing ult. Trying to engage here. Didn't really get much, and a massive hack. Oh my goodness. Complete and utter devastation coming from Northwestern here. This momentum they are carrying is massive. And they've popped Visor here, but I don't think it's going to get much value. And Visor is canceled out completely. Oh my goodness, no way. University of Iowa. We're down to 15 seconds here. They have to make something shake here, or else it's going to be the end. And now they've popped Wooing ult, pushed the Zarya out. Now they have no frontline pressure. Our Cass is down, and he's gone. No one able to touch point from University of Iowa. Very, very, very impressive. Very impressive performance coming from Northwestern, honestly. From my own perspective, I thought with the fast take that University of Iowa got at the very start of the round, this possibly would have been a whole wipe, but seems I was wrong. Northwestern came out swinging, wanting their revenge from map 1.
We will crush them.
Fox to a gunfight.
I forgot. Can you go back to Streamlabs real quick? No, not forgetting. I just want to see the chat room. Okay, now we're going back to our match. Seems like University of Iowa's gone back to the Rhine in the Freya, while Northwestern stays the exact same. And it's worked for them before. I don't see why they should change it.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Ooh. Ryan really trying to play this corner, already backing up, having to respect the Zarya. The spam coming in. Reaper's already taking high ground. Everyone's marked him though, and they already forced Wraith. Are they gonna let him stay there for free? That's free space for the Reaper. And they've already forced all of University of Iowa off the point. Now they're forced to make a decision, having to fight back. Lucio getting extremely aggressive here. Oh, now it's 4v4, 3v4. And Northwestern takes it. Northwestern takes it. First fight. This is impressive. And they're going to take down the Rhine here, so it seems. They're going to let him live. No. Oh. If they were to get the stagger here, it could be extremely detrimental. Could even lead to a cap. Fall through. Zaryan Wuying very close to ult here. Sombra on the flank can maybe secure a kill here. Got out. Forced out by both DPS. Ryan trying to hold the front line down as best he can. Ryan getting dangerously low, having to back up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. University of Iowa almost backed it to a corner now. And they're getting picked off one by one. And there it is. Another spectacular fight from Northwestern. And they're going to cap. And that is map 2. Fantastic job from Northwestern. Dare I say a night and day difference from map 1. Fantastic. Now our third match, Northwestern and University of Northern Iowa are now even 1-1. We're on Saravasa, arguably one of the best flashpoint maps there is in the game so far. Interested to see what matchups we're going to be seeing here. I'm expecting probably a Winston.
We will crush them.
Oh, no Winston at all.
I'm here to support you.
Again with the Zarya.
In the work.
This is interesting. Both teams walk at the judo, of course. Very good speedster. Very good utility for the team. We have a Venture Genji coming from University of Northern Iowa. With the Wooing, of course, once again, a very good pick. Then from our Northwestern, we have a Tracer Freya. I like the mix of the hit scan and the flex DPS. I think it can work very well so long as Freya hits her shots, but I'm incorrect about that assumption. Freya's already been picked off. We're already down to a 2v5. Venture with the 2 kills, cleaning up the fight. And Zarya is now out. That's fight 1. Oh, game has been paused. I think in the meantime, our producer can switch us to the Be Right Back screen so that our technical producers can figure out what might be going wrong. It's unfortunate that we had this at this exact moment. We're really starting to get back into the action. Just after our first fight, University of Northern Iowa has already taken the point, climbing up to a quarter of the way to capping.
Traveling to Suravasi.
And after our brief technical intermission, we are hopping back into the match. I wonder if any teams use the advantage of seeing the enemy team's previous team before a technical issue. Although I doubt either team will need it. They've both proven themselves to be formidable opponents.
We will crush them. Good thing your drop pod had those parachutes. Would have been a right nasty crash without them.
They were my father's design. He promised they would keep me safe.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Here we go, match start again. Same compositions.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Will the outcome of this first fight be the exact same? Let's see. Oh, and our first pick is already established. Western taking the advantage 5-4. Can we even the score? Seems like Western really wants to push this advantage. Venture just narrowly missing the opportunity to maybe capitalize on a pick on Juno. Tracer getting forced out, and they've lost their tank. University of Northern Iowa's lost their tank already. And they've lost the support. That's 3-5. And favoring of Northwestern. Northwestern are coming up on a couple of ults here. Like Grav and Bola. Or another pick from our Freya on Northwestern. Same person that established the first pick in our first fight here. Already halfway to capping the point from Northwestern. And another pick. My goodness gracious. Seems like Northwestern Iowa needs to come up with a new strategy, and it seems like they're coming up with one with a simple rotate, trying to touch point. If their Juno can ring them, maybe they have a chance of touching. And there's the ring. Maybe they can touch here. They're already capping. But another pick from Northwestern Iowa again from the Freya, and a Graph comes out, and oh my goodness, the tooth piece from the Tracer. Oh my goodness. If Northwestern Iowa can at least get one pick, that would be nice. Can they do it? No, they cannot. Full team wipe from Northwestern. Northwestern takes the first point. Northern Iowa seems to have trouble coming back from this momentum that Northwestern is carrying. They're coming up on an ult here that they can make a play with Wooing ult. Probably try and make a hard engage. Northwestern very low, trying to push the advantage, and Freya again with another pick. Oh, it's 4v4 now. 3v4. 3v3 now. My goodness gracious. No one's still yet to cap the point either. And cap goes to Northwestern. Once again, they are using this momentum to the best of their ability. But again, Northern Iowa, they have a lot of ults, full ults on the entire team. Let's see how they try and use it. They've got a pick, but they're still up. Northern Iowa is still up. They can still turn this around. They're looking to kill the Juno here in the back line. And they do get her. But now Northern Iowa's also lost the support. But Venture gets a kill and then gets traded back by the Zarya. Will she get finished off by the cast? Yes, she does. We've invested the Juno ult from Northern Iowa. Just all to secure this one fight. But they have flipped point. And they are nearing halfway to securing the point fully. Now on the flip side here is Northwestern is looking to recontest this. They've already started off with the early pick. And they have a lot of ults they can use here. Probably looking to grab here. And there comes the grab. Oh, a grab from Northern Iowa. My apologies. And another ult. A wooing ult. Oh, but here comes the counter grab. And the bola. Oh my goodness. So much is happening. Oh my god. It is just left to a 1v1 for the point. 2v1 for the point. Wow, and he gets it just barely. And Northwestern has flipped the point back just as Northern Iowa was about to cap. Can you believe that? My goodness. And they're trying to take the early advantage. They're trying to take the early advantage here. They're pushing with their all might. Oh, and Northern lets their Zarya fall. Even though they had Juno ult to try and push back. Oh my goodness. Northern Iowa turning around this momentum. It's really great to see. Unfortunate that Northwestern had to invest their Juno ult. Now they have. I know it's starting to trip me up. Trying to take an early fight here before the point. It seems. See how this turns out. Oh, Northwestern getting pushed back a little bit. Northern Iowa getting to walk freely here. Hopefully they keep up this momentum. Walk all the way to the point. Just bust their way in. And a pick from the McCree from Northern Iowa. They invested the Venture ult, but it didn't get anything. Maybe some attention at most. And Northern Iowa get the point all to themselves. Coming up on high noon here. And Wing ult, they can combo this pretty well. Oh, big grab here. Oh my goodness. Two-man grab. But it still remains even. Oh. Now it's leading in favor in University of Northern Iowa. Oh my goodness. The two-piece with the Deadeye. And that's the fight cleaned up. Only 3 ults from Northern Iowa. Northwestern investing some ults themselves as well. Not able to flip the point though. And another early pick from Northern Iowa. Oh my goodness. Can they keep this rolling? Oh my goodness. They are putting a lot of forward pressure here to stop Northwestern from being able to touch that point. Tracer seems to be looking for an opportunity to try and force overtime, but they do not get it. University of Northern Iowa now up 2-1. And a great bubble coming from Zarya, and they're trying to take this fight here on the way to the next point before it's even opened up to be able to cap. And Northern Iowa has ults to use here. Let's see how Northwestern responds. Oh, the Tracer Pulse Bomb comes out, doesn't get anything. Venture ult comes out. It is pure chaos on the point here. And the Juno goes down, but it's an even trade. And the point still goes back to Northern Iowa. They hold the point for now. It seems like both teams are trying to just look to regroup and go again. What a crazy fight that was. And our Zarya here on Northern Iowa trying to push the advantage a little bit. Trying to regain back some of that lost charge from that fight. And a big grab coming out from Northern Iowa. But Tracer gets two. Trisha gets one, Kiri gets one. Oh my goodness, it's now a 2v1 on point. And Venture decides to just leave it. Point is now flipped to Northwestern. Very great picks from Tracer and Kiri. And Northwestern, even with a lot of ults here to counter this next engage from the University of Northern Iowa. Seems like they want to funnel down the tunnel into point, which does help them a lot since they are running Zarya, but can also be quite costly. Surely they must keep that in mind. Oh my god, and a snipe before the Venture can get underground. And we've invested the Juno ult. This fight is looking nasty. All leaning in favor of Northwestern, and they clean it up. Once again, it was a great play from Northwestern. They had a lot of ults to use, and they used them perfectly to execute. Now this is the final point for the map. Everything. This is match point now. Everything becomes crucial. Everything from ability usage to ultimate usage. Northwestern, though, once again, they're coming up on a lot of good ults here. They could just win this for themselves right here. Oh, is the gravel gonna... Oh my goodness. And there's the pick again. And there's the grab. Oh, and there's the team wipe. Or almost team wipe. It looks they're looking for it. I know they Northwestern wants to get it. There. Oh. Very good save on their Freya. They're hungry for that team wipe, Northwestern. Very well played from them. They were very patient with their Zarya grab. Waited till the very end when they got someone critically low. Baited out some abilities. And the Bola gets a kill. Can they kill the Zarya though? And that's their frontline pressure. And that's their support gone. And Tracer's cleaning up the backline by herself. And there's the cleanup team fight over. This looks like game. Scarily close. University of Northern Iowa has to find a way to touch here. Even if they have to force themselves through. They're going for it, and they don't get it. That's the map, ladies and gentlemen. Northwestern with a beautiful victory.
Bracket, but I have high hopes for these guys. Colin goes to the backboard, double touch, and he gets it!
He's got sight and a good pick. Another good pick.
Apologies for that short pause. Well, that seems to be the end of this match day. Northwestern with put on a beautiful performance.
That was
all three maps against University of Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa putting up a great effort, but seemingly could not match exploited Northwestern's immense momentum. Winning from map to map, first on Ilios, then on King Zero, then finally on Cervasa. Valiant effort from both teams. Hopefully, in our next match, we can turn things around.